Welcome back to part 4 of the Ashes to Ashes campaign of whatever episode this is in. And we are playing The Price is Right Star Wars Edition. How are you guys doing?
Good. Come on down.
So Grodd motions to you guys and he's like, no, I got a person I found.
Yeah. She's right over there. Head bitch in charge. That's
Oh,
what she told me.
yes. Let's meet her.
I'm waiting for her to pull out the whip and the riding crop.
Is that how I should address her? Head bitch in charge.
I think this one wants to be addressed like that, yes.
Wow.
So, we're gonna walk over there
Would you like to roll some sort of diplomacy roll on that, or are you just assuming that's exactly how she wants to be addressed? I'm
not gonna do that shit. I was joking, man.
I'm talking to him.
Bullshit.
Grad ain't joking. He really thinks that. You know him.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Oh, shit. Lord have mercy. We're all gonna die.
So, well, he'll walk over there and it'll be like, Miss, I think we're ready to negotiate.
She smiles and goes, "Oh, you came back." So
yeah, I brought my buddies with me. Sirius, Dam Jam, and V-Tar here.
All right. Which one of you is the one in charge?
Everybody points at everybody else.
I guess I'll do for that position in a pinch.
Yeah, I'll say, well, he's the one that talks for us.
Oh, she kind of turns her attention towards Sirius.
I give her a smile. I say, yes, we have a ship for trade, and we're hoping to procure a different vessel. More
Straight down to business, huh? Marry, too. She points to your hand, points at the ring.
I touch it and kind of see a twinge of sadness on my face. And
not married anymore?
Mm.
Well, still, it's clear that my own wily ways aren't going to work on you. So, he tells me you have a ship. The R5 unit displays it. Ah, I like those ships. Sell for quite a bit. What are you after?
And I say, I think we've narrowed down our options. Do you have anything in the Gazanti class?
A ship we just pulled in last week.
Yes?
Yes, it has.
Tell me more.
There's nothing wrong with it. We've already run our scans on it. She hands you a legal document that Coruscant makes them hand you. It's kind of like a Carfax. And she says the only issue is we have had a hard time appraising it because of how old it is. Its designation goes back and predates the Clone Wars.
Oh,
This guy's like, what? Clone Wars.
A ship after my own past. I try to smile, but it's super forced. Like even I can't pretend to smile at the fucking Clone Wars. Like, oh, this is bullshit.
You're like, haha, Vietnam, so many homeless.
What do you want me to be happy about that? That was terrible.
She says, yes, and, well, I've analyzed your ship's specifications, and it looks like it was kept in mint condition, barely even flown. Tell you what, this one here, I'll sell you for $278,000. We'll just call it an even deal, straight across the board.
I'll give her a smirk, and I'll kind of like, give her the shoulder tap, and I'll say, oh my dear, I know we both know we can do a lot better than that. Let's talk.
Before you say that, she grins, you should go look inside.
Yes, let's have a tour.
So she smiles and she goes, the cargo hatch is this way. And she leads you into the back of the ship and opens it up. It's quite spacious. Right in the middle of the ship, there's a large white sheet covering a large object.
Oh, what have we got here?
Oh, it comes with the ship.
Hold on a minute, buddy. Whoa!
I
you
was
pull the
going to
sheet off?
show Grodd, but he was no fun. She's waiting for you guys to do it.
Well, I'm here now. Show me.
She goes over and very, like, game show-esque grabs the sheet and pulls it off. And standing before you is a yellow, wedge-shaped starfighter that I have posted in the Facebook group.
Pull up Facebook again.
Oh my god.
I gotta refresh it. Is it the Obi-Wan?
Oh shit!
There's your style, Richie.
Nice.
Oh,
That's badass, dude.
Yeah.
I don't say that though. I say oh, very
Could
nice.
be better. So,
And
Oh
you
my
just
goodness.
see you just see Damn Jam's eyes just get as big as they possibly could get at seeing the sight of that starfighter.
It's like a dad who took his kid car shopping, and now the kid's like, "I want that with daddy," and then you're like, "No, pretend like you don't want it." Must happen.
He had like turned Damn Jam around and is like walking towards the cockpit. It's like, let the Sirius and the Grodd make the deal. Come on.
So I'll say yes. You said that you'll throw this along to sweeten the deal.
that is what I said. Are
Excellent.
you
I guess
sure you're
that
the
does
one in
make it.
charge?
I merely wanted to make sure there was no miscommunications.
Well,
I'll
there
give her a
wasn't
little smirk.
very many miscommunications between Grodd and I.
Say yes. Are you sure you wouldn't want to sweeten the pot even further for such a handsome young Sigruta?
Well, considering I'm losing about 20,000 credits worth of profit by making this trade just because of that handsome little Triguda. No, not really.
And,
But I
and
told you,
Damn Jam's just looking at Sirius, going, "Shh, shh."
Can I make whatever check I can to see if she's up on the up and up with that? Let me just sense. I'll use my 4 cents to see if she's on the up and up with that. If she's actually losing that 20,000, if I don't want to push her. I'm sorry, I can't find my dice. Yeah. I don't know where those other dice came from, but I'll take the conflict and such. That's fine.
What conflict? You didn't roll nothing.
I rolled
Oh,
2 dark side and a bunch of other shit that doesn't count.
got it. Yeah, you're actually getting pissed off because she seems to be making fun of you, it feels like. And treating you like an absolute turd. She's actually holding Grodd in higher esteem than you, and your fucking whole purpose in this team is to be the diplomat, and you went from somehow being the captain and being the one in charge, and now you're the one being put below everyone else in the squad.
Yeah, so that definitely does ruffle me, but you know, I'm trying to remember my training and stuff, so you know, I have to not be a dick about it. It's cool, man. But no, was she honest about that 20,000? She really losing that much money on this?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, I'm not gonna push her. I'll fucking do the deal. Okay, I'll
Your
go ahead, hand it
your
for a
craft
bit more.
is worth like 320,000. These 2 craft alone is worth 278,000, so technically it's an even trade.
So 80.
So she's telling the truth that she's shorting herself 20,000, but she hasn't shown you anything that adds up to that yet.
Yeah, because my math didn't add up, but I don't actually have those. Like, Sirius doesn't have those numbers. Only Archie does. That's why I was like, let me just.
So she's telling the truth that she shorted, but there's something she
there's-
isn't telling you.
So either she
So-
values our shit more than she's saying, or there's something else here that is adding value that we don't know about.
Or values
She
your
paid
ship
a-
less.
Or she paid more for these 2 ships.
You know, maybe she's foisting trouble on us, but that's fine. We'll deal with that when we get to it.
She goes,
I'm gonna.
shall we continue?
Yes, indeed. Let us get this paperwork completed.
No. On the tour.
Oh, sure, yes. If you
I
have
mean,
more
if you're
show
ready
us,
to
we'd be
sign,
glad
I
to
guess
see.
we could go out and sign.
Oh no, the foreplay is very important, and I wink at Grodd.
And Grouse, you'll have to forgive my friend. He doesn't buy stuff much. You know,
Oh, one of
yeah,
the Gentiles.
his people are very non-materialistic.
Honey, what are you even doing in a ship dealership? Grodd, how about we continue this discussion?
Very well.
So she leads Grodd.
So,
Sirius, you are able to follow, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, dog. It's cool, man. Grodd's had to follow along me in some bullshit. I can follow along his ass for a minute. As soon as they start macking, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Well, she leads you into past the cargo bay, and just much like a World War II submarine, in between each bulkhead there is a hollow space. So that if shit happens and you need to air seal different compartments off, you can. And the doors are squat like submarine doors. So you go... lift a leg, squat the head, plant the leg, stand up. Not Damn Jam, though. Damn Jam could be like... Dang, 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 like fucking Pikachu. But your R5 unit will be restricted to certain areas because of this. It wasn't really made for astromechs. And she leads you into the mess hall, which is absolutely beautiful. Hologram tables around, lounge in the middle, with a bunch of tables. And flanking the mess hall is the gymnasium, which has like a racquetball court and a few exercise equipment. And on the other side, a medical station with a Bacta tank in it.
Oh, the Bacta tank's huge.
Man, we're buying the fuck out of this, y'all. I say that to Damn Jam. I'm like, we're buying the fuck out of this.
She turns to Sirius and she goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure my calculations are correct."
Oh, that was supposed to be private, but that's straight.
No, she just said that.
Okay, yeah. I'll just kind of
'Cause
nod,
you're haggling
smile
her.
at her. I was trying to get money. That I'm not going to lie about
She
it.
goes, "Now there is some strings attached to get these keys." She's spinning them on her finger. Because you know that Bacta tank alone is worth a lot.
blasted back tanks.
So
She's waiting.
I knew it. There's always a catch.
Oh, sweetie, the only reason why I said this was because you just seem like such a capable person.
Well, I did say you are a good reader of men.
She smiles. Speaking of which, I need you to kill the owner so I can legally sell it. She pats you on the chest.
Well, that's kind of
I think it starts to sink in why she was trying to get you away from Sirius.
that's something to
As it turns out, Grodd's not the one in charge. He's just the one that she's pulling by the strings.
and Grad's falling for it.
The moment she saw Sirius and saw he was married, she's like, "Damn, it won't work!"
So,
So,
as I figured, there's always a catch. So you need somebody killed. So who would this somebody be?
My husband.
Okay.
We're going through a bitter divorce right now, and no matter how hard I tried, well, I can't take this ship, and it's worth a lot. However, if I sell the ship while we're married, then, well, no harm, no foul. But if I sell the ship while he's alive, he'll be upset and, well, probably say you guys stole it. Roll a computer check via TAR versus a difficulty of 3, because on Coruscant there are a lot of ship databases to go through and take one
Right.
step back.
Under that.
Good job.
Shit.
All
So,
right.
Damn Jam, you and Viatar are standing outside. And Viatar, you realize something. Are you a Batman fan, Nate? Anyone here Batman fans?
Oh yeah.
I like
Okay.
Joker. I'm
Well-
a Joker fan.
Falcone
Go ahead.
is to Batman as the owner of this ship is to Coruscant.
Oh shit.
So, Viatar, you see that a gang leader runs this, or owns this vehicle.
Snap. Okay.
And he's got so many bounties, it makes yours look pathetic.
Well, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Good lord.
Oh. So, out of curiosity, could I make an underworld check to make sure that I know this individual? Let me see if I've ever actually encountered him.
Yeah,
It's been a
go
little
ahead and
while
make
ago.
an underworld check, but it's Coruscant, and there's billions
Right.
of people here, so it's going to be a daunting check, which is 4 per.
Okay. We're purple.
Damn Jam, do you tell Damn Jam this when you're like, uh-oh?
I haven't said anything yet.
Okay, so Viatar just gets this grim look on his face.
Snap. Oh, man.
He knows you and you know him, but I guess the threat is that he's one of the people that want you killed.
I lean over to Damn Jam. I'm like, this is not somebody I'd probably be wanting to deal with. And that's all he says.
What are you talking about?
I'm like, the owner of this ship is not the one who's selling it.
Well, yeah, this is a dealership. Who owns the ship?
No. I said, making sure that nobody else is listening. He's like,
Womp, 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 womp.
R5. What the heck?
Womp, womp.
Oh. What, they're coming back?
All of a sudden, he shows a blip on his screen, and it's got a Rhodian designation. And it's wandering into the dealership.
A Rhodian designation and is wandering into the dealership.
Yeah, and for some reason, R5 is tracking him. Do you want to check the alert?
Yeah, R5. I'm like, oh, come on, let me see what else you got on it.
All of a sudden, he spits out more information. It shows up the image of a Rhodian bounty hunter who's armed with a disruptor rifle.
I'm like, we've got company, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out a defensive position. I'm like, where can I hide? I'm like, we got a bounty hunter with a disruptor rifle approaching our current location, and that's where he cuts off. Like, fun.
All right, everybody hears this on their comms.
Let me ask you this, man. Did I have time to finish that saber on the trip over here?
No.
Okay. I guess.
You've been having a hard time focusing on it. I mean,
Get my...
you do know that there's somebody who has a blue one on them.
That's cool, man. That's his. That's straight. I'm not gonna get his shit. Yeah. I'll tell Grodd. Whatever. That'll have to wait. They need our help.
What? The lady turns around.
I'll say someone armed is coming here.
Oh,
My friend
shit.
suspects trouble.
Okay, everybody on the ship. Tell your friends to get on the ship right now.
I look at her and say, "What's your name, love?"
That does not matter.
What?
And I'll get on the comms and I'll tell Damn Jam Vitard, get on the ship right now.
We're up at the cockpit.
No.
No, we were
Oh.
outside.
Yeah.
You're
We're
outside.
outside.
Okay, sorry. I thought we went inside.
And-
Sorry.
Damn Jam will go. R5, go. And Damn Jam's gonna take the rear and watch for this Rhodian to come by just in case.
Yeah, you see a Rhodian walking through the middle of the spaceport. Giant orange mohawk. And he's got a couple goons with him, but there you see it, a disruptor rifle being worn on his back, out in the open, and nobody dares. They're all turning a blind eye. And he turns towards the car dealership and sees you, cocks his head, and goes, "Hey, Joe, da-da-da-da," and starts moving towards you.
Go now.
Go where?
Get on the ship.
I mean,
Stay
I'm
on the ship.
She
Oh,
starts
sorry, I wasn't
screaming over
there.
she starts screaming over the ship's PA. Will somebody get their ass up to bridge? She's like, "Guys, come on, the turbo lift's right over here.
I'm like, we haven't even bought the ship yet.
Come on, let's go, go,
What
go."
the heck's going on? We keep stealing all these ships. I mean,
You can't
What?
steal it. It's my ship.
It sounds like we need to just get out of here, guys.
Damn
Yeah.
Whatever
Jam,
that is coming.
Damn Jam will go up the ramp and hit the button to close the door and make his way up towards the bridge.
The Rhodian just turns his head when he sees you and he waves. And then blows you a kiss. Yep. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe they came here. I can't believe they came here. They said they would, I just can't believe it. Listen, we need to get to the Undercity. Can you manage that, doll? Great. She tosses the keys to Grodd.
I'm gonna say, I'll catch him and say, wait, who exactly was that? It's time
who
to start.
are you, lady? What the
get
heck?
some answers here.
My husband's men. They're trying to force my hand to sign the divorce papers. They want my dealership. She shuts the door to the captain's quarters.
So
Let's
you're
get
just gonna
going.
keep. You're just gonna keep. Oh, she went into the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Why don't we just leave here and get a different ship? This woman's crazy.
I think you might be right.
That HR43 is looking pretty good right now.
The problem with that is we still got to deal with the same woman.
Oh no,
Damn
you're
Jam.
right.
You come running up the ramp and you're headed towards the turbo lift, which, by the way, isn't much of a turbo lift as much as it is a mine shaft elevator that leads up to the top deck that is flush with the bridge. But that yellow starfighter catches your eye and it just sings at you. And as you run your hand across it, making your way towards the turbo lift, you notice that there are decals of how many Viper droids this craft has shot down in the Clone Wars. And there's a good 17 of them.
Oh. Damn
Right.
Jam's just like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I fly this ship out of here? Or do we stop these guys?
Like-
He goes, serious. Do you think we can stop these guys, or do we fly out of here?
The crazy one who won't give us her name wants us to leave. I don't know what to do. What do you? What do y'all want to do?
Well,
I say we get out of here. She said she seems to know more than we do.
all right.
And she says get out, even if she is crazy.
But let's get the hell out of here. I'll stand guard here by this cargo bay. If they try to get on, I'll take care of them. And at that point, Damn Jam will grab the lightsaber and hold it at the ready, but behind his back.
Alright. What is Damn Jam doing when he pulls the lightsaber out? Is he trying to focus on something or channel something, or is he just... I don't know how to use this.
He's just focused. He's looking out at as the door's still probably closing at this point, right? Because he hit the...
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Rodian's just standing there with his arms folded, watching you.
And he's just sitting there staring at him, just waiting to see if he's going to make a move or not.
The Rodian points down at the lightsaber and nods.
Oh, he saw me pull it and then put it behind my back?
Oh, that you were hiding it. That's right, sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's meta. The Rodian doesn't do that. The Rodian picks his nose.
Hey, Grodd, do you think you can fly this beast?
I would probably already be heading to the bridge.
Yeah, you get to the bridge. It's think Star Trek bridge. It's pretty huge.
All right. Yeah, I'd immediately hop in the captain's seat and start hitting buttons, pushing levers.
You turn all the systems on from the captain's seat. There's no levers here. It appears the ship is actually operated in a different seat.
Is there like a pilot seat?
Yeah, there's a forward pilot seat. And what's rad about the pilot seat on this craft is it's suspended. Sorry, I thought it was our timer on the phone already, but it's not. So basically, you guys step out onto this catwalk that leads over to the pilot seat, which is suspended in the middle of this open-air cockpit.
So, yeah, I'd immediately just run up into the pilot seat and then, grab the controls.
Yeah, so using the keypad, you've got the captain's key to ignite, and you go over to the controls and you start rocking this ship forward. Can I get you to roll a piloting planetary?
What am I going to roll it against?
3 purple because she's... well, are you heading towards the Undercities, or are you going towards space?
Probably head to space just to get out of here.
Oh, well, in that case, it's just 2 purple.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My dog.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be able to make the deal you want. We're going to encounter problems on the way out.
We encountering problems no matter where we go, man. That's straight. We need to get a crew real quick, though. Man, these guns.
So the ship goes...
What the hell? I'll go find some type of co-pilot seat and say, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll try to help.
Run a computer's check against difficulty of 2 to find out the status of the ship.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's do this. Computers, difficulty 2. Oh, what the hell, Skype little video box. Don't pop up on me like that. Okay, computers. Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to say that the 2 strain is actually just you taking strain. But you have no problem accessing the computers of the ship, and it looks like that the engines haven't really been used in a while, so they may have gone out of calibration, which means somebody has to head all the way back into engineering, which is in the cargo bay, and take care of it.
I'm gonna use ship's comms, and I'm gonna say, VTAR, go to engineering. The engines need something.
Yeah, VTAR's actually near the cargo bay already.
I know what it needs.
So, anyway, you come around the corner and you see a lot of the exhaust, the safety vents are blowing. And Damn Jam, you see that too. It's just like hissing in the back of the cargo bay. It's like... The engines are actually attached. The engines are attached to the tips of the wings, but the cooling chambers are here in the cargo bay.
I look over at Damn Jam and I'm like, You thinking about flying that? And I point back to the cargo, up to the middle of the cargo bay with the fighter in it.
Yeah, damn Jam, when you look back at it, some of those J.J. Abrams lens flare light effects are like, oh, across its surface.
Across the starfighter.
Yep. R5's looking at the this little socket that's underneath the ship curiously.
I'm like, I'm going to, I'm like, I want to flip a destiny point. This is for I actually have a location that I still may have access to in the Undercity from like 20-something years ago.
Absolutely.
We might have, so okay. So I'm like, damn Jam, you fly the starfighter. I'll give you the coordinates. And he pops open the panel on the side, and he starts programming directional information into the computer as he's also getting the.
What are you talking about? The computer.
Well,
For the fight, right?
I gotta get the engines back up online, and there's got to be some type of access panel. So I'm gonna work through the access panel to put nav cords.
Yeah, the access
ship.
panel for the coolants and for the engines is up a very tall ladder.
I'll roll the athletics check.
And you're gonna take 1 black, and it's against 3 purple just because of the length up, and you're doing it in a hurry.
Okay. Yep.
Good.
As,
All right.
Pennies.
Unfortunately, you are not strong enough to go up the ladder.
I'm like, damn Jam, before you can get out, we need to get the coolants redirected to the engines. Can you get that for me? And I will stay down here and get your pre-flights ready to go and get the R5 unit in the fighter.
Okay. And Damn Jam will make his way up the ladder then.
The ladder of doom.
All right, you have no problem, Damn Jam.
Yeah,
You're
only
not
for your
physical.
busted ass VTAR.
So you're just like,
The VTAR's messed up.
All right. And I'll work on the.
yeah, and you get up, the hot steam's going in your face, so it's a mechanics check against 2 with the black die. So 2 purple, 1 black die.
Nope.
If he calls
he ain't
down,
going
he
anywhere.
tells me what's going on.
Yep,
Should I give him a boost on the?
What? You can't do more than one thing. You have to
No.
choose if you're messing with the fighter or if you're going to help him.
I'll get the fighter up and running. I'll go through pre-flight checks.
The fighter appears to be disabled. It does not power on.
Okay. I'm gonna calm Grodd, and I'm like, Grodd, put these coordinates in, and I give him the coordinates for the sector of the Undercity that's like most people have never heard of it. It's like a location called the Deep Dark. No sunlight ever reaches this location. It's like way down, like you take one of those gravity wells and just go, whoo, and just keep on going. It's like way down there.
And because it's so close to Coruscant's core, there's actually forges down here, and this is where a lot of the factories of Coruscant reside. Is in the Deep Dark.
Okay.
Anyway, I go back to fiddling with the starfighter to see where the engine problems might be.
It's not an engine problem. There's no power.
I take out my Iron Man core and put it in. Just kidding.
and then it goes, "Ah, Starfighter online."
Transform.
Damn Jam, you're concerned because according to your failed mechanics check, the computer is suggesting that one of the emergency hatches on the outside of the ship needs to be opened. It got jammed.
Do you mean closed?
Opened. It needs to vent
Yeah.
the temperature.
Oh. Just remember to close it then.
No, you don't have to worry about closing these. These are like flaps. They're controlled
Okay, good.
from the pilot seat.
Alright.
I worry, you know.
Oh, from the pilot seat?
Right, but the problem is that it's stuck. So somebody needs to go get it unstuck so that it continues to operate.
Somebody's gonna have to go
Yeah.
outside?
Yep.
Shit.
I'm gonna
Alright,
get it.
alright, gentlemen. We got a problem.
What's
What's
the
that?
problem? What is it now?
Alright,
Everything's a problem.
there's a hatch that needs to be opened. Unfortunately, we need to go outside to get the hatch open. And there are 3 individuals standing out there, one armed with a disruptor blaster. Now, what I need some suggestions now. We're gonna have
All of a sudden, behind Grodd, you hear, "Come on, baby. I can help you handle this."
And, what is this, coming over the radio, or?
No, it's actually right behind you. As you and Sirius turn to look, there is a female standing in black Mandalorian gear with a ponytail sticking out the back of the helmet. And she's got a rifle.
So I'll immediately just jump out of the pilot seat, put my hand on my pistol, and just be like, "Who are you, and how did you get in here?"
Ah, men are stupid. She takes the helmet off. It's the Zabrak woman.
Well, well, well. Aren't we full of surprises?
Well, my husband didn't marry me for my good looks. She put her helmet back on.
And so, what is your plan?
Well, let's take the fight to them, I guess.
I thought you were going to say that.
So she starts running down to the, She gets to one of the top railings, and she's looking down, and she sees the elevators all the way at the bottom, and she sees Damn Jam across the way at the top towards the engine vents, and she's like, "Need a helping hand?" She waves a rifle at you.
Yeah?
She grabs the chain of the elevator and then starts sliding down it like pole dancing style with her legs at a 45-degree angle, holding one. She's going pretty quick all the way down it, but it's not taking too much strength from her body. She's using the centripetal force of the chain to continue lowering her down.
Alright, Damn Jim's gonna make his way down the ladder.
She sees Viatar over at the Starfighter. She's like, "Oh, honey, you're not going to get it up and running that way. You need to charge it first."
Sirius is sitting at the elevator button like,
Yeah, the elevator's like... As she hits the ground, it starts going up. Yeah, elevator gets up there, no problem. You climb on it, it goes with the weight. You hit a button, you hear the chains retracting, and it's like and starts lowering you down.
"Is
She's
Grodd
like-
with me?"
I'm right behind you.
He's,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I assumed he's in the elevator with you.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are probably having a moment as you guys are going down. It's like, yep.
Trying to decide whether we face each other or we like turn back to
Yeah.
back. Like,
Well, we're
like-
not going crotch to butt, that's for sure.
Like that episode where it's like that episode in Family Guy. Grodd goes, "Brrr," points finger at you. You did it. No, yeah, you guys get to the bottom, no problem. Damn Jam, are you still staying up by the engine switches, or are you coming down as well?
No, I was coming down.
And the ramp lowers. She raises her weapon. Everybody's standing on guard. And nobody's there.
I want to take cover. I don't want to just be out where I can get shot. So, yeah.
Sirius hides. I mean, behind cover. Behind cover.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
What's up?
Right.
DM Jam, as he made his way down as the ramp was going, again, has his lightsaber hidden behind his back, and he's like, as it came down, he's like, where did they go?
And I'll say to Damn Jam, I'll turn to Damn Jam and say, I thought you said there was 3 guys out here.
There were.
Will you shut up? She says. They're still out there. What? Why exactly wouldn't the ship take off?
There's a safety vent up outside the ship that needs to be opened. It's
So
jammed.
when Grodd turned it on, it wouldn't open. I think
Correct.
we know where the 3 guys are.
Shit. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm going to reach out and try to get nothing. So that's what's up with that.
You're like,
I'm feeling nothing.
All right, and he'll
So-
look to the apparent Mandalorian staying right next to him and goes, okay, next move.
well, they have the high ground on us now.
Is there an upper hatch we could take?
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
She takes you over towards the side wall, and there's a long sewer-style ladder where the rungs are actually just U-shaped pieces of metal welded into the wall. Tink, 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 all the way up to a hatch.
Who's first?
You, muscle man. She tilts her head forward.
I kind of grin and I'm like, very well. So I'll start climbing, I guess.
Yeah, you're climbing up, no problem. It takes you a few minutes. And you're pretty much going 5 stories up on a ladder, and then you open the hatch. And on your side of the wing, they aren't standing. But as you glance the other side, you do see them standing on the engine, and one of them's holding one of the flaps shut.
Can I do that very quietly so hopefully they don't notice me? And did they notice me?
I don't know. Would you like to roll stealth?
I sure would.
Roll stealth against 2 purple. It's a noisy, bustling business district.
I'm not good at this.
You go, and you're sitting out there. One of them goes, huh? Hey! And the 2 goons start running up the wing towards you, or trying to anyway. They're having a hard time.
Did anybody follow me up this ladder?
Oh yeah, I would have followed you.
Okay, well then I'll go out. I'm not gonna just jump out there by my damn self, but if anybody's gonna be there to help me, I'll go out.
You go out,
try to
and
find
you
cover.
see the 2 guys scrambling up the wing. You see the Rhodian with the orange hair, who's got his disruptor rifle out. And then behind him, you see a Rhodian hiding in a box holding a pistol.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that Grick or a different Rhodian?
You look closely. It looks an awful lot like Grick.
Kind of smirk because this drunk bastard found his way to us no matter what. This boy always popping up. It's like,
The bad
the-
penny.
yeah, so you never know if you're going to get the good Grick or the bad Grick. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens this time. So yeah, I'll once Grodd pops up, I'll kind of duck down so they can't see me, and I'll say, I think I saw Grick over there. And then I'll tell him how many there was. You said there was 3 total or 4 total,
Yeah.
4 total. Grick,
counting Grick.
Rhodian,
Yeah,
2 bodyguards.
yeah, I'll say so. So, disrupt your rifle and two others closing in. And Grick behind them all, I think.
Grick. No, Grick's not here. It can't be him.
What other drunk Rhodian? And anyways, I was like, look.
Maybe
Yeah.
you slept it off.
Do you peek?
Is anybody else? I want to look down the ladder and see if anybody else is coming.
Could I have you roll stealth, Grodd? Are you going to peek?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Roll stealth, please. I need to know what
Against-
my difficulty's going to be. Just roll stealth.
You stealthy, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he has a fucking chance.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh,
Grick don't
shit.
see shit.
Hey! Holy crap!
Grick don't see shit.
It's that foggy haze. Like when he's getting sober, he's got this foggy haze. He can't see anything.
So the bodyguards come running up the wing, and they start slowing down as they approach here. One of them puts his hands on his knees and breathes heavily. Says, all right, enough of this.
what do you want? I say from behind the crate or whatever I'm hiding behind.
There's no crate on top of the ship. That would be a silly place to put it.
You know, crate-shaped protrusion from the
You're
top.
like, I
of
found
the
found an air conditioner up here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a vending machine. He's like, no. There's really no place to hide up here. Unless you want to, because the turrets are retractable. So you're like,
Well, no, I'm not gonna be that bitch ass. I'll just be standing there like Superman, I guess. It's like, what's up, dudes? But I'm actually
These guys aren't armed.
using. Yeah, but I'm trying to prepare myself to try to not get shot by the disruptor rifle. Is what I'm actually doing. So they come up and I say, what do you want?
Our ship.
I say, we're here to buy this ship from some lady who says it's hers.
Yes, of course you would. You'd be advised not to do that. The ship actually belongs to someone else.
What if she has papers?
Papers, please. They're in her husband's name. They're going through a divorce. Can't you see? She's trying to sell off his assets so he has nothing left.
What's so
Does he
special
want-
about her
does he
husband?
want to sell the ship?
No. It's his ship. She took it.
And what's so special about her husband?
You've never heard of her husband?
Are we supposed to?
This is the first we're hearing of him.
He manages up to 25% of the imports and exports that come out of the Undercity. Single-handedly the largest source.
Oh, so he's an aristocrat, huh?
You could say that.
Well, is there a way we could talk to this fellow?
We thought you'd never ask. It's all we've been wanting. She won't talk to us.
We just want to buy a ship, so if it's from her or him.
All right.
Right.
I'll go let our guy know to stand down. And then
Great.
they wave, and then they do a motion, and the Rhodian nods and puts his rifle up onto his shoulder, only to flex painfully, and then fall down on his face, slide off the wing, and then hit the ground. And Grick on the box just goes, "Ay, ay, 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 ay." And that's where we are going to end this episode of Ashes to Ashes. Which puts us in a
Tide
predicament.
change.
What the heck is the tide change going to be for this?
I got one.
Go for it,
Go.
Archie.
As we go to meet this guy, the crazy one gets ahead of us somehow and kills his ass.
The
Or they're like
Mandalorian woman?
in a death, or they're like in death battle as we meet them. We like ball up on them while they're fighting that out to the death. I don't know.
So you're suggesting that she sells you the ship and then goes away, and then when you guys meet up with them, she's fighting them.
No, because we're right. I mean, because
Who's the
we're gonna
crazy
go
one?
meet The woman who tried to sell us the ship.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna meet them, they're gonna get in a huge death fight.
We'll just, yeah, because she like realized that, you know, she's not going to get what she wants, so she decided she'll just kill him herself. She goes to kill him before we can buy the ship and screw her out of her money.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Good. Anyone else want to go?
Trying to think.
Man. That's an interesting one. So the crew's actually given the option of actually trading Viatar for the ship.
Oh, so
Like the actual-
maybe this Falcone boss guy wants Viatar instead of the
wants
luxury
Viatar more
yacht.
than he wants the ship. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
like
then
that.
we just do that or what?
Well, no, I mean,
You believed me for a
definitely.
second. Did you see his face? He was like, this motherfucker goes.
all right, Chris, Thomas, tiny changes, anyone?
Thinking she overhears us request the woman, the crazy woman, overhears us request a meeting with her husband there, and she offers us a better deal.
My God, you got a good deal. All right, you're gonna make the DM go broke. That's
Well,
fine.
maybe her deal is she knows some people who can help us man the ship. So it's
Well,
not-
Archie, you don't tell me what her deal is, okay?
It's
That's
just an idea.
my
Just
part.
floating Ideas,
That's
baby.
my part
Just
of the
float.
tide change.
My bad, dog. My bad. Apologizations.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be credits. It could be something else.
Oh, I bet Grind would like that.
I was about to say, I kind of like credits, man. Shit, you brought up credits. I'm with some credits.
She calling her crazy, but she's a Mandalorian. Good grief.
Well, no, she's not.
I'm-
She's a Zabrak.
She's crazy, dude. Don't get it twisted. She's crazy. Am I wrong?
No.
I think. I mean, damn. Crazy knows crazy, dude. Let me just say that.
You know, it's funny you say crazy knows crazy, because Grodd sure has a way of tracking these people.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you.
Even
Oh,
Dent,
yeah.
even Dent was Grodd's bud.
It's just something about him.
All right.
Evil genius speaks.
So, I'm going to take a different approach on the lady, Zabrak lady, hears her, or Sirius, making a deal with to meet the husband, and she hears it not knowing what's going on up top and turns on us.
Nice.
You got a fighter from inside, man.
I think that's really close to Grodd's.
Too close? Okay.
Too close.
That's
I
the
like
other,
that
that's the
idea.
other way I was leaning.
Yeah.
I was
You-
going the other direction where he was going for the benefit. I'm going
Right.
Well, I was trying to decide whether it should be better deal or she gets
How about
pissed
this?
at
How
us.
about we settle for this?
Start
With
shooting.
Grodd's tie change, I get to decide whether or not she goes with you or goes
Okay.
against you. So it'll still be a surprise.
So she just overhears us.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna think of something different. Tell you, baby, I'm going for my record of the most tie changes one.
Yeah.
It's hard to do after a while. Rock boots on. Get this shit going down. What else?
Oh man, I wish I was a player.
All right, so
You can make an exception, James.
on the ship there is hidden in one of the rooms that we didn't get looked into, that she didn't show us, a shit ton of contraband. Spice, illegal weapons, you name it. It's on there.
Okay, so let's say that's in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
And it's behind a fake wall, and that's where she went. It's like her little Batman, like, armory that she's got on the ship. And that's secretly why she doesn't want to give it away.
That's why you guys are calling her crazy, because she tanked the spice before she came out.
You damn
She's
right.
like, "Oh, yeah."
She's high, baby.
She's riding it.
She's like,
I like that.
Yeah, that's flavor, man. I like that too.
awesome. All right, well, thank you, everyone. We've already cut this episode a little too long, so we're going to cut this short. Chris Albus, Archduelist, Nate T, Thomas Frey, thank you all very much. I'm going to be linking their channels in the description below. Keep your eyes out for the holiday season. I don't know if there's going to be a game for us in December, but I've been warning everybody with the holiday season. I don't want to stress people. Some players are religious, they get heavily active in church. For some of us, that's the only time we go to church. For some of us, we have family. For some of us, there's just a lot of crap going on, like work gets hella busy. So, out of respect for the month of December and to make all the GMs a little easier, we may not have one. However, we'll stay in contact, and if something goes along and we're like, hey, you know what? I'm free. I want to do something. Then we'll figure it out. But from all of us to you, this is Jarl of Goats. Thank you to all my friends, Slacker Z, Archie Duelist, and Thomas now has a YouTube channel, which you will see in the link below. Click on his YouTube channel. Let's get him some views, and let's get some of this stuff going. Bye!